The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Rodney Gunter, never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. Back near his goal line, here's Breeze. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long, an early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be fourth down. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. And Sanders now to return. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, Watson finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. Watson on third down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. On first down, Watson. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Evan Ingram, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And it's up and good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's Breeze to throw. Leads it for Penny. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Breeze. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time. And it's 3rd down. And that's twice now already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock a ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
11. 21.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And he gets it down to the 32. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Allen Bailey in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Allen Bailey in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. 11. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. Drops it off for Chubb. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Here's Breeze. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. No gain at all on the play there. That brings up 4th.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the football.
And down he goes. A sack. They sack him back across midfield at about the 48-yard line. D. Ford in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now a first down throw. Watson. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to the booth right after this. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Watson escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down at the 28. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now it's Watson finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Watson on first down. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Evan Ingram.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?